According to people familiar with the situation, Byju Raveendran, the founder of Byju, the most valuable edtech startup in the world, is currently in discussions with investors to increase his stake in the company to as much as 40%. The former educator is using his shares in the company as collateral in order to secure funding in order to finance the stake repurchases, which could amount to as much as 15% of the company. Although Byju was valued at $22 billion the last time it raised funds, the buyback may take place at a lower valuation, according to the people who spoke on the condition that they not be named because they were discussing private negotiations. Let's dig a little deeper into his funding process up to this point and see what kind of impact it could have on the company. Founded in 2015 and formerly known as Think and Learn Private Limited, the Bangalore-headquartered startup shelved plans for a stock market debut as global markets slumped last year. Raveendran has about a 25% stake and prominent other investors include the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, Sequoia Capital India, BlackRock Incorporated and Silver Lake. Discussions with shareholders and financiers are still in early stages and may yet fall apart, the people said. Byju has raised more than $5 billion to date, according to researcher Traxon. A representative for the company didn't respond to an email seeking comment on the fundraising plans. To achieve his goal of turning a profit by March, Raveendran is currently in the process of revising the business's strategy and reducing the amount spent on marketing. The previous spring, he made the announcement that his namesake startup would receive an injection of $400 million, which would bring the founder group's holding up to approximately 25% and increase it by 2 percentage points. If the transactions are successful, it will be an extremely unusual instance of an Indian founder entrepreneur raising ownership in a significant startup. In order to maximize funding in order to propel growth, the current trend has been, up until now, to give up shares and control of the company. According to a report that was published in November by Bloomberg, Byju is in the process of finalizing plans for an initial public offering of its tutoring business, Akash Educational Services, which is expected to raise $1 billion. The company may also consider IPOs of its other units. A loan of $1.2 billion that was obtained in 2021 is also the subject of discussion with the company's creditors.